I'll get a couple of briefs because if you look at social media now, plenty things they come. In the first place, what is the trend now? And this so-called sporting of trust. As I talk to now, there has been no formal communication to neither the government of Sellu or to the Sellu police. Policing all over the world get forum, also they share the information there, I-247, and it is a part of the Interpol activities. There is nothing of such. That understanding, when an mission and fly out, government direct that we set up an investigation into all of these things when they fly. So what do we do? We not get not to place with a bigger possible can complain. So what to do? We get special units police, who we call the open source investigation unit. We activate that. What thing we call open source investigation. Now investigation we collect, we analyze data, we will help you for generate actionable intelligence. In open source investigation, we collect, we analyze the data, then of course we utilize them. We will talk about open source, publicly accessible outlets such as websites, newspapers, social media, and any other area. So for all this time, that we focus on. We don't focus on only from all this time. But I want to say, so far, what to get. People, I want to first of all comment that we put out information, who they collect, who they analyze, and who they direct, what to do thereafter. For now, that picture of that man with the float on social media, not able from open sources for affix a name to that face. And the name Umar Sharif. Umar Sharif is the name we will affix to that particular face. And we also look at what if they come up on social media and say, it don't do in this country for the past 6 months. So whether name they come up, what we do as a sector, as security, as police, as investigators, we go back 6 months from now, we check all the former entry points into this country. That kind of knowledge. That one has been established. Then going forward, we get people like when they say, so we have been to all of those places. Many places I've been to over the last couple of days. Yes. For we, all of them questions, when they play in our mind, we'll get answers to them, or we'll forget access to this particular person. So as we talk to now, we on the look for this particular person, and we encourage members of the public, when they not tire for support the police with information, we will every for go down to the facts of this thing. But for now, we established, we don't get the name, we don't link up with that face, and now we are going further. After we check entry points, we get other things that we go for do first, able for really establish the identity. But in investigations, you don't find for wrong commentary manner. When wrong commentary, you don't know that's your bad and where it is sometimes for people to talk or go use that the other kind of way. So but this forum, and that way don't become part of what we do every week. And therefore they are every week on Tuesdays for updates the public on this particular one and several other matters. So the other one I want to talk about, now the one on the Guinea. The one on the Guinea, yes, we don't send a team of investigators now, Conakry, for access them where they intercept with these people, where they say it was allegedly carrying some substances suspected to be cocaine. We want to know what will happen because they have been very tight-lipped on this one. So we teamed it together with the foreign minister, don't waste anything for we facilitate. Even be responsible. Something that happen, I know you just speech because you put on and said foreigner from Liberia, from Guinea, then somebody command and say, no, I have access, and we have to go through the protocols of the office. No one want to see inside, no allow you. So minister they inside there together with the team already from Saturday. From Saturday to now, we don't check a couple of things. So hopefully by the time we come back, we will get the story. But what is key is that we have to access them people and we have to know what will happen. For example, we have to know what generates the order of mission for allowing the car to move from one point to another. We have to know who have inside the car. We have to know the driver tell me when you come back from inside wherever I go, who have inside the car and exactly inside intercepted. So all of that is hanging. Hopefully, by the time when the minister come back from we will not reach the today, by tomorrow, we investigators will get a chance for who access the people who they detain, for where they give you an account of who's happened before. For now, we all know we will see what happened with decision. We all know to see that. Then what thing happen now that after then some assistant thing will happen in the past, who will not need to rest still they come up, for example, on the 19th of September 2024, around 5 minutes to 12 midnight, this Gulf Stream 4 aircraft landed and loading. Impact and April 3. Landing 3 hours of activity at the airport. All forces, all security forces represented together with the Civil Aviation Authority of security people and staff, they go there. Then this aircraft impact April 3 at the airport. Now just inside we get to counter-terrorism unit wey based at airport comprising 22 soldiers and 22 OSDs na dey go back. Then see, do that investigation. Yes, civil penalty and institute. What I mean by that is, if you land now, you enter the airspace unauthorized, you get a lot of offenses to the commit where they will charge you for. If you enter now maritime domain unauthorized, before you enter maritime domain, you get authority from ports and harbor authorities. If you don't do that, you enter, they intercept you, you get the act where they invoke these clauses we don't violate, we don't infringe on, then they be charged. So for that one, then we take them through, done the investigations on the people then, take this matter to law officers, working with civil authority, airport authority, then impose fines on them people for that unauthorized landing in our airports. The total, in terms of the fine, $100,000. They pay that money to Bank of Sellu. These are the payment receipts where they pay to Bank of Sellu. That particular fine for that unauthorized landing at the airport of that form. Then, when they don't pay the fine, they get the aircraft fixed because they get a mechanical challenge where they established during the investigation by our own authorities at the airport. Then with respect to possibly say if they carry drugs or whatever, we get support from the Drug Enforcement Agency of Liberia and the Drug Enforcement Agency from Ghana. They can do swab. Swab, we get some tissue. If opinion pass now, when you pass that tissue, it will change the color. They swab that plainly 2 times. First, the Liberian authorities they can swab. DA from Liberia they can do the swab. It was negative. The one day from Ghana they can do the swab. It was also negative. That was established. Then, of course, we will not be getting reason for hold on to it because whatever test they give us, all of it was negative. That is one issue. It was there to it. We put out a public domain, but I wonder why it keeps coming up. So I'm going to say that I do clarity for now. The second one, and most recently, this fiber boat way float at Black Johnson. This fiber boat at about 5, a little after 5 o'clock in the morning, 2 people, the Master representative, Tinker Cargo, and Arnold Brandon, that see this fiber boat, they call the Navy body, they call the police body. Of course, the Marine and the Navy will operate together. So this boat, the tour, can return. The next day, they open this boat. The same exercise we conduct. Compartments, the day na fear inside it. The other compartments, inside the pilot with the captain with of the fiber boats, will do thorough swab inside that boat. Everything turned out to be negative. In this case, what do you want for say at this point? We country, we one for appeal to development partners. Made a support Sellu. Made us happy for combat transnational organized crime. A big thing, not only what they affect the world over. So we ask for support from our international partners for them to build capacity for combat this type of crime, not only drugs, movement of small arms, stolen works of arts, missing documents, plenty of rather we have education to the way out thief motorcar, we impound them, people with out thief passport, very busy. So we are looking for more capacity building activities so we help the Sellu police for confront the emerging trends in crime across the country and the sub-region. So for now, this is our update.
IG, the question then will come for you. One is say what we use for ascertain say this person not to Joss but na Omar. Important even as we come to the IG, maybe like just say will not talk say the picture not to this person, not to this person. The investigation being get multiple layers. First, have been for ascertain the identity as we know as a law. News reports separate, not so. The news report say then find out say this person here they use AI for find the person in own identity as they know her. Within the IG report on recent now that the identity, one identity we then don't able for gather based on open source investigation will this person seem for the go by in a salon. Nine and I name the way the IG call Omar Sheikh. So I want just for make that point there, but IG maybe go add to that. And then the second point was this CCTV owner puts how it will help them kind of investigation here and how we make it available across the country. I think you already request for additional international help for support we on that issue here. And then I think the next question will be about the driver and Guinea. Once I say you don't touch on that, but maybe yes, go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Madam, this is your putting writers put putting somebody writing in the island. What they talk as Sellu police, we go to gather from real sources, real open sources. Then we don't put out to that. So that's covered. Whenever there's a reason to this, we say we from real point of view, this is what we are talking about. Then on the CCTV coverage, this thing, idea we know when they conceived in 2014. From 2014 to now, to last year November, we know they get at us. Not only police conceived that day, but the design of take amount because one of the meetings we were to the excellency, he emphasized surveillance cameras around. So then I said, well, I commit myself to see what I can do. So before Christmas, I don't install, as I told you, I don't install 17 cameras in Freetown West. I don't install 13 in Freetown East. I just at the beginning. So with time, I expect to roll out across to all regional headquarters towns and other clusters. So this is just the beginning. So allow less patience for a while. Things will happen.
And the driver situation, just clarify again. The Guinea.
Well, even I clarify in the introversy, we have sent it to get access to the driver and the occupants of the group. One for get access to it. That will present the team. That's why the minister is there today to support that one. Even we also don't, we don't just want one like where I say you can go meet person and say, you go take this. No, it has to go through the formal prescribed procedures. So that is now the follow. This investigation, this forum, we don't commit myself say every Tuesday I must come, any day I come, I have updates on all of these things will happen. So just exercise patience. You get the information you want. I know there are a lot of questions playing on the lines, but the answers will come.